I'm fed up with collecting these.
Traffic's terrible out there.
Thank you.
Spoons.
Thank you. Thanks. Late again, Adam. I don't want another day like yesterday.
No, he had a meeting with his publisher.
Really? And you always meet your publisher wearing the same clothes you were wearing last night? Get some caffeine inside you. Shake your tush, lover boy. Come on.
No concern of mine.
Men, on balance, are just about worth the hassle. But medics...
I don't know what I'm thinking. It's ridiculous.
How bad is it?
It just makes me...
I had one of them. Then I realised what was good for me.
Okay, this is Alyssa Holt, 34. She's caught in a gas explosion. Arrival at GCS was 14. SAT's 98. She's got a suspected fractured pelvis. She'll have 10 of morphine and a BP stable at 130.
Well, next we'll be needing portable trauma films.
And call orthopaedics, we need a surgeon down here. Airways clear. Can I have 10 more milligrams of morphine, please? And let's get a move on. This lady's in pain. Tess, can you pass me a draw sheet?
Pressure's not looking good.
We need to get a pelvic tension band in here. Blood stat, please. She's bleeding internally, so keep pushing those fluids. How are we doing with that draw sheet? Here we go. Right, Alyssa, we're going to need to cross your legs.
I can't.
I know, that's why we're going to do it for you.
Well
Got
done.
that? Great. Hang on. Okay, we're ready. On my count. 1, 2, 3, roll.
There we go. I'm back.
And again. 1, 2, 3, roll. Easy. That's the worst it's going to get, Alyssa, I promise you.
Really well.
Where's our ortho?
Not now, Toby.
No, Mr. Anderson's in theatre. He'll be down as soon as he can.
Okay, Toby, this is Alyssa. Caught in a gas explosion, pelvic trauma caused by the debris. What do you think we're dealing with?
Pelvic shear, more likely.
No, it's going to be an open book pelvic fracture, which is why we're going to need a tension band. Have you done one before?
Yeah.
Great. Tess, how are we doing?
Nearly there.
Good. Toby, stop prepping the bands. Okay, call X-ray. I want FBCs, U's and E's, clotting screen, 8-unit cross match. And can we keep some IV access going on here, get the fluids going? Alyssa, it's going to be absolutely fine. Toby?
Nearly there.
X-rays here.
Oh, have you got a pen, Tess? Thank you. I'm just going to go and write up these notes.
If you're done with the bands, there's a worried daughter outside.
Okay, we're going to need to take her up to theatre now.
Absolutely, thank you.
We're all done here, thanks, Mr. Anderson. Let's take her upstairs.
Going on, Toby?
Fractured pelvis, open book, tension bands on, all prepped and ready for theatre.
Good job, your F2 could make it, eh? Whoa, something's wrong. We're losing pressure.
Okay, we'll deal with it in theatre.
No, I'd like to get her stabilised before she leaves ED.
She's going to require surgery in any case.
She's still my patient while she's in resus. Wayne, push those fluids. I'm not sure this fan club's entirely necessary unless you're here to do something.
Do you want me to,
Just observe.
Who put this on?
That was me.
It's too loose. If you don't know how to do something,
I'm still losing
I
pressure.
need to relace this before she bleeds to death.
Okay, Toby, it's not your fault. I'm still be looking out for you. Go outside, get some fresh air. Go. Okay. Chest sounds clear. Belly seems soft, so there's no new bleed. She's stabilised, so we can go upstairs with her.
Oh, that's all we need. Now the lift will be out.
Lana, where is she?
In there, no?
No, Ashley's Lana gone.
I don't know, sorry. I'm bringing the old guy from there outside.
Yeah, sorry. Leave me alone.
Ruth.
I'm going to go home.
Can I ask why?
What is the point of me being here if I can't do what I am trained to do?
Well, it's only for a while, isn't it?
Nobody trusts me.
What are you talking about? You were brilliant today. You're back on clinical duty soon, won't you? Besides, I need you. Emmanuel's gone walkabout.
Oh, great. So, what now? I'm the resident babysitter.
Susanna, you haven't still got the baby, have you?
No, of course not. I gave it to one of the nurses.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Hey, I'm looking all over for you. I've been having a bit more of a sniff around. We found this. 5 babies perish in Tanzanian hospital fire. Never underestimate the power of a search engine.
Maggie, Emmanuel's got no malicious intent, okay? If he does have Lana, then we talk to him.
He could be anywhere in the building.
I haven't got to get heavy, though. He's a doctor, okay?
Okay, I'll do the lifts. You recheck the ED. John and Ruth, you take the first floor. Maggie, check the basements.
Just need to get some more gauze. I'll be back in a minute.
How's that for a bit of tailoring? Not my usual style. Hey, come here. Everything's gonna be all right. We'll find a nice little 3-bed semi in a cul-de-sac with crazy paving. God, your eczema's flared up.
Elisa's going upstairs now if you want to see her before she goes.
Thank you. Listen, would you mind taking a look at my daughter's hands?
I'm actually meant to be upstairs, but I'm sure that if Dr. Truman's got a minute, could you have a look at this young lady's hands, please?
New rotation going to your head, Toast.
No, I just meant if you...
It's okay.
Okay, if you want to follow me.
Cass, isn't it? Just pop yourself up there for me.
My mum's operation. What will they do to her?
Well, I imagine they'll be resetting her pelvis, getting all the bones back in place so that they can heal properly.
Could there be any permanent damage?
Cass, you've come to the right place. Your mum couldn't be in better hands.
But she'll be able to walk and stuff.
Well, I can't answer that. I'm afraid I'm not your mum's doctor. I'm sorry. Oh, did you burn your hands in the fire?
It's just a bit of eczema.
Okay, let's have a look. Ooh, nasty. Are they usually this bad?
They flare up sometimes.
Okay. Something happened recently that might explain the cause? A change in routine, a different soap you might be using, stress at school or something? It smells like some kind of...
Toby said you might need some steroid cream.
Yeah, thanks. Cass, what's the matter? You look terrified.
I am.
We're just going to rub some ointment on your hands, that's all.
It's not that.
Look, if it helps, I think I might know what you're feeling.
You do?
Yeah. I was a bit younger than you at the time. I remember sitting around the hospital for hours waiting for news. It's pretty awful. My mum and dad had been involved in a car accident.
But they're all right.
I wasn't as lucky as you.
I'd like to see my mum now.
This is totally absurd. It's my own property.
Which was occupied by squatters. Rather convenient, don't you think? Excuse me.
What's happening?
DCO Jordan.
They're just asking me some questions about the fire.
I think it was you.
Yeah. Total idiots.
I never meant to hurt anyone.
What do you mean?
I thought it was empty.
Cass. I'm sorry, Cass. I just had to get you all out of there.
What are you doing?
I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I thought it was empty.
Emmanuel? 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 I found him. He's at the back of the building. He's by the rubbish chutes. He's got Lana.
Okay, we're on our way. Don't do anything till we get there.
Hiya. It's Emmanuel, isn't it? I'm Maggie. That's my granddaughter you've got there.
Be careful. There's fire.
No, there's no fire. No, that was a false alarm.
It's very dangerous. Don't come any closer.
I just need you to give me the baby.
We will be rescued. Don't move.
You are indestructible.
Yes, thank you. What do you want?
I was hoping we could manage some sort of reconciliation. Perhaps over a takeaway dinner for two.
Is my memory playing up? I thought I dumped you yesterday.
Yeah. I decided that was an episode of feminine caprice.
Yeah, that's what it was. Thanks for looking it up in the dictionary for me.
Wait here, I'll get the car.
Okay. Jessica, how do you fancy checking out Evesham with me tonight? What do you reckon?
Nothing too wild?
What?